Hey guys, just finished watching the Eleanor Tourette, John Deaton Twitter Spaces live there, and I took some notes, and I figured we'd go over it a little bit for those who haven't had a chance to watch it. Just kind of what I took away from it and stuff like that. So first of all, I just found it was funny that John had said there was the one department in the SEC that was not involved in the chain for the emails was the ethics department. You don't say, right? Because at the end of the day, uh, Hinman was going to give this speech no matter what. We all know that he was told multiple times not to be taking on those meetings, and he just continued to do it. Like from the ethics department, we just continued to do it, and for some reason, there's no consequences for government officials apparently for breaking clear laws. But I digress. So anyway, just funny little thing. Yeah, of course, the ethics department, right? That was not included. I wonder why. Um, so a couple of things here. So that just kind of like don't make sense. In 2015, Ripple settled with FinCEN, right, making XRP a currency to abide by banking laws, not security laws, right? They settled for that. Now they were classified as a currency. And then in 2019, FSOC, Jay Clayton, and the chairman of the CFTC signed a report calling BTC, Ethereum, XRP, and Litecoin as cryptocurrencies, not securities. That was in 2019. Um, so you have two government agencies declaring XRP a security not a security, declaring it a currency at that point, right? Between 2015 and 2019. Two government agencies declaring it a currency. And then you look back at the chain of emails and you wonder, uh, did someone mention any of this in the chain of emails? And if so, I guess the more accurate question would be, how many people mentioned one or both of those agencies declaring it a currency in that chain of emails? Um, so, also before the lawsuit, as we know, we had Coinbase talk to the SEC prior to listing XRP, and MoneyGram told them, the SEC told MoneyGram as well, um, excuse me, to count XRP that they sell as contra expense, not a security. Again, in 2019 before the lawsuit. Now, why would the SEC not tell them to be declaring it a security sale? That's from the SEC, right? So, uh, what it all boils down to, the SEC did the assessment of XRP, and there was no action taken. So the recommendation must not have been that XRP was a security, right? It must have been that it was either indetermined, they hadn't determined, they couldn't come to a conclusion, or that it did not pass the Howey test. Otherwise, there would have been action taken, right? Why would they just allow them to continue? No cease and desist letter, no nothing, right? So then you have that assessment of XRP. And then you fast forward and you have Brad showing up in a meeting um, with the SEC, right? And they're trying to get clarity. And Brad's saying, "Hey, man, we're sitting here in purgatory. You gave ETH and Bitcoin free passes. Like, what's going on with us?" So in this meeting, Brad's asking that. Okay, so if the memo, the assessment that the SEC did just 2 months prior to the meeting with Ripple and Brad stated that, in the SEC's opinion, XRP was a security, would would Jay Clayton not have said in that meeting when Brad said, "Hey, well, why are we not getting a free pass? Like, why were we not mentioned in the speech?" They would have told him right then and there, because you're selling a security, bro. Like, but they didn't, right? That would have been the opportunity to say something, but they didn't. So, um, that kind of lets us know where things are at, right? Like all these things, they're extremely frustrating. Just pisses me right off. Um, so then when this, like, we're gonna be what we're gonna to sum it up for me, what we're gonna be looking at in the next little while here is the SEC could just like start a domino effect of losses in lawsuits once these email chains come out, once these documents come out, because you've got Dragon Chain, which is an ERC20 token, is currently in a lawsuit with the SEC. This is going to bolster their case. Um, it might help them blow the SEC out of the water. You've got Coinbase lawsuit coming up if the SEC, unless they change their mind and decide, crap, we better not file this, since Coinbase has made it clear that they're gonna fight, right? And based on everything that all the evidence that Ripple has uncovered here, it's only going to help Coinbase. And then you've got the Ripple case, which, I mean, let's be honest. My opinion, they're going to lose. The SEC is going to lose that case. So it's just big case after big case after big case. All of a sudden, the SEC is just going to be losing. It's just going to be this domino effect, right? And if they even still have authority at that point, hopefully Congress can hurry up and do something. But these cases being lost by the SEC is definitely going to help. I mean, if they lose all three of those cases in short order, forget it, Gary. You're done, buddy. Anyway, guys, this is just kind of my thoughts on things, and what John was talking about and stuff. But let me know what you guys think. Shoot me a like, shoot me a subscribe. I'd appreciate it. If I've missed anything, feel free to mention it in the comments. I do read them and I will reply. I do like to have these conversations. So yeah, let's have a chat, guys. Let's talk. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you later.